This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a Who Is My Orisha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. The way it works, I'm going to deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my deck. There are no 13 cards. That's Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that one is Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one because that will be the Orisha that's going to be guiding you through your destiny. Now keep in mind, I am not crowning you. If you want to be crowned, you would have to go to a Yoruba priest or an Ifa priest. I just tell you the energies and the Orisha and tell you what they got to say via the ones that come out of my card for those spots, okay?
All right.
Now also, the more energy you bring to this reading, the better. And I've decided that if the readings aren't so energetic, I'm not going to post them. I know people be wanting to hear that reading back, but then they come with low energy. I'll be getting all these complaints like that person didn't care, that person didn't want to hear it, or that type of stuff. So if you have a question, ask the question. If you have something to add to the reading to help you see, to help spirit to help you understand, don't be afraid to say it. Just get it out. The more energy you bring to it, the better your reading gonna be, okay? Alright. So now I've taken a liberty shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on you. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment is Zapana. 1, 2. The Orisha that's over your actions at the moment is Obatala. 1. And the Orisha that's over your destiny is S.O.L. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you. Are you able to hear me?
I can't hear you that. You said, am I doing what now?
No, I said, are you able to hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you pretty good. I just wanted to make sure. I thought you asked which one did I say? So the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment is Zapana. The Orisha that's over your actions at the moment is Obatala, and the Orisha that's over your destiny is S.O.L. Let's break into this. All right. So the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment, this is Orisha that's over. This is why you're thinking the way you're thinking, speaking the way you're speaking, even perceiving things the way you're perceiving it. In this area right here, you have Zapana. If you know anything about Zapana, Zapana is in my line of work, the way he talk, he is consequence. He represents learning a lesson, disobedience, learning a lesson, consequence. He's also about growing up, cleansing, getting the bad habits, juju, etc. off of you. Now he's coming into how you're thinking in your headspace at the moment, and what he's saying is, you're really confused, and you're constantly in a state of confusion every single time you decide to go out with your friends, to go around your family, or to go in public. They saying like you just be like, I don't know, should I do this? I don't know, should I talk to this person? I don't know if I should go here. I don't know if I should go there. And he is saying you need to make your mind up how you want to conduct yourself around people. Do you want to be Sarah McNasty or do you want to be Tina the Timid? Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I do. And it's because I guess I'm getting into a stage now where I've been having so many issues with so many people. Like I feel like I can't trust anybody. So when I'm around people now, it's more so like I really don't want to interact, but I'm like I need to be social, but I'm kind of guarded at the same time. But I get what he's trying to say, so I don't really know how to go about acting because I don't want to trust people, but I don't want to open up really to people. I don't know, like I could say to myself, but you know, if it makes any sense.
So, so when you asking him a question, because he's saying he will come and he will show you the follies of your ways, or he will show you how to maneuver through these people so you don't get caught up in the shit. The question you need to ask him is, anybody in these groups that I'm hanging around, multiple groups, one group, a sect, family member, you got focus your question on that. Is there anybody in these groups that's gonna get me caught up in a situation to where I'm gonna retreat back to my sanctuary and be lost again for another year or two? I will ask him that type of question to pinpoint.
Okay. The comment in specific, should I be trusting of my family right now when I'm going around them?
Spirit, how can she trust her family if her parent is she keep going around her family? Is she gonna have to learn a lesson to lead them along? Talk to her about her family. Spirit said focus upon your strength. Spirit said reflection. Spirit said purification. You left them alone for a reason, or you decided to not deal with them for a reason. And they saying if you keep hanging around them, keep going around them, you're gonna get in trouble. Now they're saying you're gonna get in trouble with an auntie. This auntie, I'm gonna say she's pretty ratchet, darling. She doesn't hold her mouth. She got a hell of an ass on her. Who is this auntie? I'm trying to give you a little bit more. I don't know if she like to curse a lot, like to drink a lot. I don't know if she just a very like bulky. I'm gonna say about 5'11", solid built woman. Very solid ass on her. She is 100% like a troublemaker for your whole damn family. Do you know this person?
I wouldn't say anybody that's 5'11", but there are definitely a lot of female energies. I have several aunts, and in general, they're all just so messy. Like I think I know who he's talking about in specific.
So okay, I want to help you out. Who just drove? She either has a very fancy car, a very fancy SUV. She just came. Y'all just had a gathering. She came in a very fancy SUV. I want to say the bitch is white or either like light color, very light colored, white, silver, gray. She pulled up in there. She came dressed in there to talk shit to people. Dark skin, thick.
I think I know who you're talking. I know.
Well then stay away from this person. Don't try to be friends with this person. Don't let this person come tap you on your shoulder to tell you about your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your grandma. Avoid this person. She's gonna put you in some shit with her mouth. You're gonna laugh, smirk, giggle, or then she gonna come back. Oh, Betty said this. Betty was with me. Didn't the Betty? You saw that bitch do. And now you caught up in the shit. And now they like, oh, I know she wants shit. Increase they hate. You're going to have to retreat away from the family or run. Stay away from this loudmouth, loquacious ass, bitchy ass auntie of yours, okay?
Okay.
I don't care if it ain't the one I described. Stay away from anybody talking about anybody, because they're going to throw your name up in it. And Spirit already told you to stay away from these people.
I get you.
Okay, now we're going to go up into your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your actions. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this area right here, you have Obatala. Having Obatala in this house right here, having Obatala in this house of action, they say that, okay, you tried, darling. You tried to be nice to these people. You tried to offer a flower. You tried to offer the rose. You tried to say, okay, let's let bygones be bygones. Y'all fucked me over when we were children. Y'all ain't helped me with my baby. Y'all ain't do this. Y'all ain't do that. You tried. Obatala say, you ain't got to try no more. You ain't got to be friends with these people no more. You ain't got to be friends with nobody on the goddamn planet, because you tried to be friends with everybody. You ain't got to do that no more. Don't waste your energy, your strength, or your mindset. Would you like to ask him a question?
I'm trying to think. I get exactly what he's saying, because that's where I'm here right now. Like, I'm just to myself. I guess, is it good though with me being isolated? Is this a good thing for me?
Spirit, is it a good thing for her to keep herself isolated? Spirit said from family, fertility, priorities, offer, teach, educate. Yeah, Spirit say, yeah, if you isolate yourself from them, you'll teach their ass a lesson that they can't fuck with you. They need you. They're gonna need you more than you'll ever need them.
Okay, I got you.
So, who is the one to where you got a little boy, a little son?
Yeah, I got a son.
Okay, who is the family member that's very much involved with your kid's father? Because Spirit say this is the one you really need to cut loose.
That's a good question. You know what's crazy? I've learned though that they do stuff behind my back, which is one of the reasons I don't talk to some of them. Like even though me and my kid's father isn't, we are get fine on the best terms, they'll still go and do stuff, and I never know about it, you know, or interact with him. So it's two people that I can think about that they could be, but you know they shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be, but they are. So which one worked for a burger joint? As a waitress, server, McDonald's, Crystals, you pick it. They work in fast food. We'll say fast food.
Nobody's in fast food. Now I'm trying to think too on the broader scale that's around.
Okay then. I'm seeing burgers. Is there a burger joint that everybody like to go to and eat close to you that the baby daddy used to go to or the baby daddy liked? Because I'm seeing him and this kinfolk, female kinfolk of yours at the burger joint. Either the burger is more so around her than him, but it's ground beef patty meat food.
I don't know.
All right, then just be on the lookout for anybody that get a job at a burger joint. Anybody constantly talking about any kind of fancy burgers. Hell, they may be selling dope and beating up at the burger joint the exchange goddamn packages. I don't know, but be careful of the female who is hanging out around the burger joint. Stay away from her because she is the spy for your baby daddy. She is heavily involved with whatever situation he got going on. I ain't saying they screwing or nothing like that, so don't put that in the air. I'm just saying, Spirit say stay away from these particular individuals because this kinfolk is heavily involved with your baby daddy, and this person is not on your side.
Okay.
All right? Okay, it's not a burger joint. It's the Chinese market. They go to you meet at the neighborhood Chinese store and get cheeseburger, fry, that type of shit. Like the grocery store cheese being made by the Asian. I got it. I see what you're saying, Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, she ghetto. She pretty ghetto as fuck.
Okay. Let me, this is what I have to think about, but I will just be mindful to be looking out for that. Yeah. So if you got a young cousin, she come around and, girl, let's go get our hair and weave and toes and get a burger fry from Mr. Lee's. You say no. Fuck that girl, get away from her because she ain't got your best interest. She on the side of your baby daddy one way or the other. All right. Now I'm finna go over here to your third reacher. This is a reacher that's over your desk, and this is typically what you're gonna end up doing. And in this area right here, you have S.U. Now, S.U. is the main man. S.U. is the earthly gatekeeper. Crossroads on earth. You don't take no path and he make you make a decision. He's saying you refuse to show your ass in any situation. You just refuse to show your ass in any situation. You refuse to show out. You refuse to let it be known. You refuse to let a bitch fuck around and find out. You refuse. You're too humble. You're too timid. S.U. saying your destiny is to get across that street and enjoy whooping ass. Get across that street and enjoy putting people in their goddamn place. This is funny because I hear these, we kind of talked this in the last reading too. I get it. I get what they're saying. I guess I'm trying to, I don't know, be more mature, be this, and I just don't want to go there because I feel like I've grown from there. So I guess, how can I ask this? And I thought about, I think my thing is how can I be, because instead of in the past I've been like where I get mad and I just shoot off like cursing and stuff. How do I be more refined? Or what can I do to be more refined with putting people in their place so I don't come so far out of curse that I start feeling bad?
Spirit, how can she do this tactfully? Nice, nasty. Follow your heart. Look at the mirror and choose peace. Follow your heart. See the truth about yourself. And they say a flow of prosperity. So even Beyonce say this, the best revenge is your paper. If you get your money up, all that shit down, you ain't got nothing to worry about. They saying the best thing you can do is shame their ass. Be like, I did this without y'all help. I did this all by myself. Y'all weren't never there for me. Y'all were going against me. And that's how you tell them, be like, I don't need to listen to this because y'all don't pay my rent. I pay my own shit. The more independent you become, the more you can sun them and shun them. This is how spirits say you do it without feeling bad. You just get your paper up, work your ass off, save your money, invest in some shit, do whatever, and then you could show them better than you could tell them. That's what they just said.
Okay, I can understand it.
All right, how did you like your reading?
It was good. It really touched on, I think, what's been bothering me as of lately, so I enjoyed it.
Good deal. I'm pretty happy for you. I'm just upset at your family, how they just feel they can go behind your back. And I'm not trying to incite nothing inside of you. I'm just feeling it, and I don't like it.
Yeah, there was like, I think if it did come about, like, there was like my main question right now that's been bothering me because it's family, so I've been more so like, even though you want to cut them off, it's like, how do you cut out family? But I know that I need to just stop dealing with them.
Yeah, please stop dealing with these people. Well, all right then, sweetie. Well, you know, if your heart is clear, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
For sure.
All right, darling, you be good and you have your good old evening.
All right, you do the same.
All right. Hey, tribe. When I'm doing these readings, I get invested, right? And my spirit connect because I'm a direct energy reader. So I get to see what's on the other end of that phone. And with this sister right here, I get to see these people around her, and they are treating this baby like a stepchild. They are not good people when it comes to her. And while we was talking, I tried to look deep to see if she had some hidden shit in her closet. And the only thing Spirit can say about her is the fact that she just don't open her mouth enough. She tries so hard to be a decent human being and tries so hard to be disciplined till they taking that lady's silence for weeks. If I can say anything to her as a brother, man-to-man, sister type energy, get your shit together and get away from these people, because they're gonna hurt you, and they're gonna hurt you mentally and emotionally. And if they do hurt you mentally and emotionally, just know that shit ain't gonna last always, and they're gonna need you more than you can ever need. And I'm gonna let it go. All right, everybody. Well, positive comments below as well. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Alright, let me start by putting some Florida water on these hands. Whew, alright. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 12 card spread. Now that you know, doing the 12 card spread, we're going to pay about that 7th house and that 12th house. You must ask those cards a question. You can't skip them, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, the more energy you bring to this reading, the better.
I agree. I'm with it.
All right. Why you? I'm sitting up here reading the cards, smelling out of you. I mean, shoving the cards. You laughing because I'm singing Fran Sanford song.
Right. I definitely see your captain.
I love Fred Sanford. I love it.
My mom does too.
All right, we finna get started. All right, I've taken the liberty of shuffling these here cards. So your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, you do.
All right, ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 2 cards came out in that 3 house. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we're gonna start with your first card. That's in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see you. This is all about you to start. In this house right here, you had the Undines and the Mermaids in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying you that came to the point where something you were holding on to for dear life a long time ago, in the form of a necklace, or maybe this person gave you a necklace, but the necklace around your neck, or you had an amulet or bracelet or some kind of necklace was very important to you, that this particular thing, situation, or issue gave you. You were holding on to this thing for a long time. Spirit say you finally let this go because you realized it wasn't worth it. You realized that by you holding on to this thing, you was too exposed to the elements. What is Spirit talking about?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
So what's up? So then what's going on with the necklace? What do you have a piece of jewelry that you done had a long time? Necklace?
No, I can't recall having a necklace. Probably many years ago, from my ex-husband, but I don't know.
So what's this? So okay, then maybe I'm talking necklace. Maybe it's a charm. You got anything around your neck? A scar on your neck, tattoo on your neck, anything in the neck area, shoulder, the chest area, like where your cleavage up from the cleavage on up to your neck. Anything regarding a person in that area? I do have like tattoos that's around my neck, but it wasn't from many years ago. No.
It's actually from maybe less than a year.
Okay, then let's say less than a year. Now that tattoo around your neck, you finally decided to let that object what caused you to get that tattoo go?
Yes.
Y'all gonna give me a hard time, but I get it. I thought it was a necklace. I wouldn't have thought it was a tattoo, but you know what I was talking about. But you gonna fight me, but I'm ready for the knuckle and grill.
Yes, it's a remembrance of someone in the past.
Okay, and remembrance. Now, why did you feel exposed with this thing around your neck? Like, did remembering this person in the past kept you open? Is this person trying to come back around, and you finally had to say, I'm done with it, I gotta let it go?
Yes, there was notification that, he did want it to go a second round, and, to me, the experience wasn't worth it.
Well, only thing I can say is good job, because you let this situation go, and Spirit is saying, do not take this situation back. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
Done deal. Let's go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current money situation, prosperity, wealth right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the man card in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying when it comes to money, you're doing pretty good. You're pretty cocky. Now, before you say, Baron, I don't know what they talking about. I ain't got a dime into my name. I'm going to tell you you're lying. That's that story you throwing around to people. Spirit say when it comes to your current finances, what you got in the bank, your wallet right now, you ain't starving for a meal and you ain't missing no payment.
No, I'm not. I'm in the medical field and it's actually rewarding.
Very rewarding. Now, Spirit is saying with this very rewarding medical field thing that you're in, I'm going to need you to at least try to step your game up. I need for you to rank into the supervisor position or or go to school to be a doctor in the medical field. Something needs to be elevated because right now you're standing in your own way. Spirit say you're blocking yourself. Like you're supposed to walk through a door, but you walking with your hands wide open. Like, if I could fit through with my hands wide open, then I'll do it. Spirit saying, aim. Would you like to ask this card a question about your current financial situation?
Yes. When is the best time to elevate to the next? Am I really ready for that? I can say actually right now I am comfortable. The finance is flowing smoothly. I am content, but when would be the right time to actually make that move?
Spirit, is it the right time for you to make that move, or what time would it be to make that move? I'm not understanding.
What time would it be to make that move?
Spirit, when should she make this move? Spirit said freedom, balance. I'm done. Freedom, balance, career, and work life. As soon as you go on vacation and come back off your vacation, start the process.
Okay, that's pretty clear.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upright position, and you have the 8 of Fire in the upside down position. Now, Spirit dropped 2 cards in this communication, so this means that you're dealing with 2 mindsets. I don't know if you have a Gemini, I don't know if you are a Gemini or a Pisces, but this 2 revolving yin yang shit that you got going on, Spirit saying they gotta help you balance this thought process you got. Now, with the Ace of Earth upright, Spirit saying you keep telling somebody what it is that you're gonna do, what you won't stand for. You laying down demands and you making your stance very straight, when it comes to the people around you in your circle, mainly somebody that has something to do with a gas station or a quick stop store. I think it's like a gas station. You get gas, go in a real convenience store. Something quick up the road from your house energy. So you're standing your ground with somebody that has that energy. Maybe you met this dude or you met this person there or something. But they saying you're standing your ground when it comes to like this gas station plays a part in it. Now, second, they saying although you're standing your ground telling people where to get off at, you have the 8 of fire upside down. Although you standing your ground, you're still sitting up there saying the things I want to do, I won't do. So on top of you telling somebody, Richard, you ain't gonna trick me into doing this, I can't be misled, I can't be screwed over, you can't fuck with me, this, that, and other. And then you're following that conversation up with, but you know, back in my day, I would do this or I should do this. Think about a motherfucker telling somebody how they should slap them down, but you ain't gonna do it. You gonna let them eat and let them live. You follow what the energy going. This is your communication with a lot of people, mainly at a gas station or a truck stop or a convenience store.
Well, I can say that I have just been firm on my words and not to say my promises, but my wishes, like when I am communicating towards another.
So, Spirit is saying you're doing this and they need to see, they don't need that secondary card to come up. They don't need for you to tell them how you was, what you did, or when you're going to do it. They don't need that energy. Only thing they need is for you to stand your ground. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, that's pretty clear.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 4th card, which is in your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represent your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. It also represents 3 people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 9 of water. Go ahead.
No, I'm like, go ahead, because it's the part that I want to hear.
All right, in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upright position. Spirit is saying that you're dragging the hopes, wishes, dreams, desires of everybody in your family. Not only if you're dragging their hope, wishes, and dream, you're holding secrets for various people in the family. Matter of fact, you're holding secrets for people against people in the family. You're holding one for Johnny, you're holding one for Ruth, you're holding one for Carl, and all of them talking about each other or finna injure each other.
True, that is true. I'm one of those that, once a person tell me something or confide in me about whatever, I stay with it. I'm not the type that, okay, you'll come and tell me and I'll go ahead and tell the next person.
Well, with that being said, Spirit is saying, how long are you gonna do this? Because keep in mind, all these secrets you're that you're holding, I think you need to kind of free yourself from some of them, because because the bag of fish, the bag of secrets that you're carrying is finna get snagged on a rock, and all this shit is finna fly free, and it's gonna be a very emotional time. So Spirit's saying, if you're trying to be the peacekeeper, be the smoother, and help everybody go along, Spirit's like, this is finna tear your ass up, and it's finna be bad for you, for the people in your household. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So how should I conduct with these conversations? Is it for me not to be so much open and welcoming, or, willing to listen?
Spirit
or
shit.
Like, how should I conduct myself?
Spirit, should you not be willing to listen? Come out the closet. Flow of prosperity. Come on now. Health and healing. Tell them you ain't got time. Time is money. If they need you to counsel them, they need you to talk to them, they need anything, they need to be dropping money. They need to stay the night on your couch when they done had an argument with their wife or done cheated on their husband. They need to give you something in return. Spirit say don't do it for free. They'll end up walking off because they stressing you out, and your ass gonna end up losing out. And last thing you need is for your knees to start hurting and your heart rate to go up. That's all I'm saying. I'm seeing all these ailments coming on with this stress level that's going to happen to you. So make them pay you for it. And be adamant that they need to pay you.
Okay, that's clear.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 5th house. Oh boy. Oh, you stop screwing. We're going over to your 5th house.
What?
You started. Okay, there we go. We're going over to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your 5th house also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, you have Iku in the upside down position. Iku in the reverse. Iku represents transformation, death. Now, she's saying that something is sour around you. That you smelt something sour, or the person that you was having sex with, dealing with, involved with romantically. Well, it is romantically seeing. They had a funny smell to them, sour smell, or they probably eat something that, or medicine that just make them just not taste right, feel right, whatever. She's saying you don't want to cut this person off, but you know this screw buddy that you got, you're gonna have to, come to grips that it ain't working for you no more. And if you're married, I'm so sorry, but do you know what she's talking about?
Not really.
So let me guess.
I'm currently?
Yep. So let me guess, you're celibate, right?
Not at all. So I'm not gonna lie on myself or to you. No. There was one. I did cut him off.
Okay.
I didn't take any type of female.
Well, what about medicine? Was he taking medicine? Did he make you kind of like sick to your stomach about it? Something.
Like feeling ill? Like.
Yeah. You would look at him and get disgusted, ill, just feeling sickly.
Yes. Well, in the beginning, I have come to know that he was single, and that's what he said. And I would say maybe a few weeks in, he came to me and said that he was married. That's something I don't condone, because I was married, and I know how it feels to be cheating on. And we talk about that aspect, yes, and me, this person is no longer talking because of that issue.
Well, Spirit say you did not want to let this person go, but you made a great decision when you did, assuming you let this person go.
Right, I did it because the connection was there. He was definitely someone that I did see a future with, but my conscience is very loud and won't really allow me to do wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but my conscience is loud. So for me to see peacefully at night, I have to let it go.
Good. So Spirit say this is a good thing. Could you not let this person come back in even when he leaves this situation? And he will leave this situation. Could you not let him come back in?
Yeah.
Because this is one that's going to do you the same way.
I agree. I thought of that too.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Due to the fact that I am single, not to say that I'm a bad cat, because I really am a good cat. Will my mate or my soulmate, will I be meeting him soon?
That question should be asked better in your 7th house. I can ask it in your a sex life, but I think that'll be done better in your 7th house, a relationship.
Okay, so let's leave that question for that. No, I think I'm gonna leave this card the way that it is, because I feel deep down inside that I am doing the right thing.
Okay. Now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo when it's governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upside down position. This is a very good card. Spirit say, now when it comes to your future money, there is nothing you need to fight anymore. You don't need to combat nobody. You don't need to prove yourself to nobody. Only thing Spirit saying, walk into your financial future unafraid.
Okay.
All obstacles are out of your way.
That being okay with taking risks, is that what it is?
Yes, it's okay with taking risks. It's okay with taking a promotion. It's okay with doing anything to better yourself. Spirit say you have no people on your job causing problems. Nothing going wrong. You can do this.
Okay. Yeah, because I do have high expectations for myself. Like, I do believe I have no limit. Like, whatever I put my mind to, like, my ambition is like zoom in and I get to it.
Yeah, you good. Spirit say you good. Do you got a question for the 6th house?
Do I have a question? I don't.
All right. Now we're going to go over to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, and passion even. Hey, she said, here we go. In this house right here, you have the 7, in this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upside down position in the reverse. Spirit is saying 100%, mama. Only thing you have to do is just ask for who you want, what you want, and when you want it. The problem of the matter is you're stuck on common people that you have dealt with in the past. People that is in arm's reach. So Now, far be it for me to judge, and I'm not judging. A love is love. Who is the white man? I'm seeing him around the medical field. I'm seeing him around the medical field. This is a white guy in the medical field with you.
Oh my God. Listen, there's this white guy. I mean, I don't know if he keeps tab of when I'm coming to work and when I'm leaving and which department that I am, but he always seems to pop up. And I'm like, wow, like, this is like crazy. Because it's like everywhere that I go, like he pops up, and he is attracted to, like I am attracted to him. I started to take my little highs, you know, that's as far as that I could get, but he just seemed to be into me. I don't know if he...
Okay, I'm finna get you straight. I'm finna get you straight. I'm finna put this on hold for you right now so you can hush your head. Let me tell you what the card just said. Now, when the next time you gonna work the night shift? Tomorrow. If he pop up on your night shift, I need for you to ask him out. I need for you to, hey, can I get to know you? You don't give a damn if he got a girlfriend. Don't give a damn if whatever. Listen to what Spirit's saying. This is nighttime. Him pulling up. His lights turn off on his car. He walk in because his car just pulled up. And he got a nice car, a Porsche or Jag or something. He pulls up right here. And the lights just bleeped out in my back window in my side view. And I ain't got no lights in the back of my house with a car flashing. So Spirit say when he pull up on the night shift and you see him come in and meet you on the night shift, this is the time you ask this dude out. Don't get hung up on this racial shit now.
Right. No, I'm starting to be open, definitely, because I'm like, I can't just be chasing the same type, you know? Because my type may be outside of my, you know.
And that's what people gotta understand. It ain't that you're cooning, it ain't that you're race trading. Hell, maybe your person is outside of your race. If it ain't for some people, it ain't for some people. But shit, for some people, hey, you know, Romello and Catherine go together. You know?
Oh my God. I did have a feeling. I'm like, this is too suspicious. Like his movement, it seems to be surrounding.
Yeah, he keeps coming. So is he a doctor too?
I'm not sure if he's a doctor per se. I think he's more of a technician because I always see him walking around like with a laptop in his hand.
Okay, I seen the white coat. And so he probably working like in the computer room, clean room. But I'm seeing it. That's why I thought he was a doctor. I ain't want to just yell out doctor because you work in the medical field. That kind of on the nose. But yeah, and when you work the night shift and he pop up on your night shift, do not hesitate. Just make conversation and ask for a cup of coffee, even if it's a cup of coffee in the cafeteria at night. Ask for the cup of coffee, okay?
Oh my God, you got me struggling because he does look nice. I ain't even all that. He does look nice.
Well, go after Dr. McDreamy. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh my God. Now I'm kind of nervous because it seems like I was right.
You got 5 more cards. Don't you spook out of it. Oh, Barrett, I fucked the reading. It's over. I'm happy. I'm gone. Yeah, you better let me read these cards. You already want to get off the damn phone. Let me just concentrate. Get these damn cards read.
Right?
I don't need to hear no more.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. I really don't think that I don't know if I should. I don't know what to say. I just feel like this is actually a green light for me. Like, this is just going to go.
Spirit, this is your relationship. And Spirit that gave you the person. Spirit, will this be a great relationship for me? Spirit, will I embarrass myself? I can think about a lot if I'm trying to get up on some scoops.
Oh my God. Spirit, will this be
Spirit, will this be worth it? Will she get what she want? Will this be a good idea? Is this a good idea to talk to this man? Reveal. Spirit said family, fertility. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said detach from drama. Family, spiritual laws of attraction, detach from drama. Stop worrying about shit. This is good. Can you still make babies at your age?
I sure can.
Fertility card came though.
Well, yeah. Oh wow. This is not be a good year after all. Okay, come with.
Alright. Now we finna go over here to your 8th house. I ain't never had somebody fight me and scared to ask the question. Yeah. And going over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, desire, want, and fear. It's not real, it's just a thought. In this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upright position. Spirits say with all these cups being full, with all these fish being cut together, fish represents intelligence, water representing motion. So with all this overthinking your ass is doing, spirits say you're stifling yourself on just about every single thing that you can be doing, can be getting, and the overthinking is what's killing the process.
Okay. Yeah, I am a thinker. Like, I overthink. I really do. Like, something can be right in front of me, and I'm trying to look at it in all different angles and all of that. Yeah, I'm definitely an overthinker.
So stop overthinking. Would you like to ask this card?
Saying to limit.
Uh-huh.
Is that what the spirit is saying, to limit the thinking?
Yeah, just do it. Take a chance. Do it. Throw caution to the wind. Ollie oxyx free. However, any goddamn phrase. Bonsai! Just throw caution to the damn wind.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask how to limit it, but you just already answered it, so just do it.
All right.
No.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house. Oh, I want you to watch out for this one here. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future. It represents your future, what you desire, what's coming to you. Oh boy, I don't like this. In this house right here, you have the 5 of air in the upright position. Now, I'm warning you, when it comes to air represents communication. If somebody is harking really hard to come back to your house, this is a male energy that you used to deal with, because there's a sexual energy to this warning. If somebody is trying their best to get back into your house, back into your life, back into your bedroom, please be mindful to try to avoid this, because this person is looking to take that vagina. They're gonna force themselves on you. You could say, oh yeah, come over and see me. And as soon as they get you alone in the basement, in the room, whatever, they're gonna like overpower you and basically not rape you, but have their way with you, and you're not gonna want to do it. Spirit's saying, please be mindful and look out for the slickster conversation and the signs, because as soon as you let this person that you don't want to deal with, thinking you're gonna be friends, into your house,
right,
somebody you dealt with in the past, he gonna put that bean in your ass, and you.
Okay. That, yeah. It's kind of like for me right now, like everybody that I used to deal with, whether it's entertainment or, whatever the case may be, I'm actually cutting everybody off. And I have already started the process, so, on that point, I agree with the spirit. And, it's really me focusing on what I need to focus on. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that, I'm strong enough to fight the urges, but right now, mentally, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, so by you fighting these urges, somebody gonna be like, you think you gonna not let me get this hot, wet monkey? Bitch, you crazy. I done had it before. Let's rock. And then they're going to force themselves, and you're not going to like yourself too much. So just be cautious of somebody trying so hard to get at your house or get you to their house, or get you to a vulnerable hotel room or spot where they can take advantage of you, okay?
Okay.
This is a warning.
Yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, because I'm not entertaining anybody, and I don't want to be entertained.
So just to give you a little bit, because you should have at least tried to ask the question. Who is Daryl, Darnell, Darlene, Dallas? Who got a D in their name? Like the start of it.
The beginning of their name?
The beginning of their name, first name or last name, but their name start with a D. This is the individual.
There's this person that I used to deal with in the past. Devon.
Devon?
Yes.
Don't let Devon come back, because he's going to take that coochie.
Oh my God.
Baron, I just got off the phone with him 2 days ago.
No, he does have a high step driving. That's somebody that I dealt with maybe last year. He ain't coming back.
Okay, all right.
That's not on my part. I'm not looking for him to come back.
Okay, you've been warned. All right, now we're finna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. In this house right here, you have Oya, and Oya say everybody gonna see you as a totally different person. This nice bubbly lady, they're gonna see you as somebody with conviction. Spirit saying, let them talk. Let them see you with conviction. It is a good look on you. You're no longer the bubbly biscuit lady on the job. You're not the coffee getter. You're not the make everybody laugh person. Right now, you dedicated, focused, and you have secrets that you can't leave Cancun.
Okay. Can I ask this current question?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And this is a transformation that I'm going through. Like it has already started. We're talking about future wise.
Yeah, it's already started, and it's going to be. It's already started, and it's just going to come out. It's going to come out when you start either cyber dating or you start doing online work, working for yourself, or anything with online, doing anything online, but communicating with people online. You're going to change. Maybe you're going to get you're going to be in this position, and the contract you're going to get, you're going to have to handle accounts overseas or accounts in a different city or something like that dealing with your job, but it's going to be emails, communication, that type, Skype, and when people gonna want to know about you, they don't need to know shit about you. This is a mystery, and it's a good mystery, okay? So if you and Dr. Mac Dreamy get to dating, nobody need to know until you get married.
Thank you. Yes, I agree.
All right, would you like that?
Because your happiness is not everybody's happiness, so I get it.
Damn right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
The parent just coming with it. He just coming with it. No.
All right.
It's like no question that's coming from my mind right now. I'm just embracing everything that I'm hearing, to be honest.
All right. Now we're going to go over to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt.
Oh my God, thank you though.
I had to say it. I'm trying not to talk about it after I say it. Because people don't think it's funny. That's my joke.
Oh goodness, yeah, they have to be used to you. Because all the time, so I'm used to it.
I love it. Well, I get past it. Well, so your 11th house represents positive vibes, socializing, good energy, friends, loved ones, family. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air in the upside down position. Now, I want to congratulate you because whoever you stood up to over dinner, over a barbecue, over toast, whatever you was putting in your body food-wise, and you told somebody where to get off at, they listened. And when you told them, the whole family listened. I'm thinking this was at breakfast time because I'm smelling butter and toast. I'm smelling like breakfast energy. You told somebody over a breakfast sandwich or a breakfast time or early in the AM that you ain't got time for, you're not going to deal with this energy no more, that you don't even want to take that responsibility on. When you did this, you made a lot of secret friends, whether you know it or not, or supporter.
Oh, well, I at the moment, I can't really recall, but I do from time to time, when that time frame does come, I would, go ahead and, tell the person off or let them know exactly what I'm thinking. All of my humble matters.
This is good. You ain't got to worry about them picking you apart no more, talking about your hair, wig, your car, your leg, your eye, your ass. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Spirit say you garnered some respect, sister. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I think like when I get off the phone, I'm gonna come up with so many questions to ask them on. No.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces. It is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents your enemies, negative vibes, distance, separation, isolation, anything too emotional for you to handle, nervousness, wrecks. In this area right here, you have the 3 of water and the upside down position. This is a Pisces card. This is 3 emotion. Now, I want you to understand. Spirit say what is gonna mess you up if you worried about the other party in any of your situation. This is what's gonna mess you up, what mess so many people up. So if you go talk to Dr. Mac Dreamy and you gonna say, oh well, he don't call me at this time of day and that time of day, I know he ain't no good. You gotta fuck up. Stop worried about any third party situation. Spirit say this is what's gonna get you in trouble. Now, Spirit ain't saying be no fool. Spirit say don't you become the third party situation. It's okay, it's all fine and dandy because everybody got somebody before they choose each other, correct?
True.
So don't make yourself a third party situation, all right? In the beginning, don't worry about a third party situation, but don't just fall for the okie doke and become a third party situation, okay? Because Spirit say it won't be that way.
Okay. So is it kind of like, okay, in the beginning, of course, you know, you're just getting to know the person, so you really can't put like a title on them to the point where, you know, you want to know their whereabouts and what's going on, just letting them flow.
Right, just let it flow. Talk, see where it go. If y'all get a little intimate and everything, you know how to drop ground rules. Hey, I'm not gonna harass you at work. We need to keep this secret and everything like that. But don't sit up there and see him smiling in Becky's face and realize, oh, he may be fucking Becky like he fucked me. Don't do that.
Okay.
Spirit say your biggest enemy, is gonna be letting go of this person because you don't want to deal with the third party situation. It's gonna be a third party situation in the beginning, but you're gonna end up saying, I can't take this, he's a player, he's this. Give that man time to get out of the situation like you gotta give yourself time to get out of the situation. But it's gonna work out.
I definitely agree.
A lot of relationships could be better.
Right there.
Huh?
So I think that's a period right there, and it does make sense. Like, when you do meet a person, you know, just like how you said, someone always has someone, you know, whether it's on the friendship level or commitment, but let that person show their interest in you. I get it.
Yeah, but it's gonna work out. So Spirit say that's gonna be your biggest enemy is you ain't gonna know how to put your emotion in check about a third party situation. But this card did come in the reverse. So Spirit say there ain't gonna be a third party situation, or you're not gonna come second to nobody, but you're gonna think about it. They saying don't let that ruin what the future holds for you.
Okay.
Now,
so just be patient and let nature take its course.
That's it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
This your 12th house, you have to. Boom.
Oh, I have to. Pow. Okay. See, I'm a woman, and of course, you know, we're emotional. And for some reason, you know, we always want to have a title. And that's what we're looking for, you know, to be titled as girlfriend, fiance, wife, or whatever the case is. Will it be known, or will I know when it's being serious?
Okay, Spirit.
I don't know if that's
Spirit, how will you reveal to her when it's time? How will you reveal to her when it's time to, you know, spring it on a boy that they want to go serious? When? What? Spirit said offer. There we go. Offer. Twin flame. There we go. Told you. See the truth. So I think when he gets you pregnant, if he gets you pregnant, y'all serious from that going on. If a baby involved, y'all serious. See the truth about children, twin flame, and offer. Hell, he gonna be the one to say, let's go serious first.
Okay.
You must be pretty fly.
He's cool. And, you know, you know how you consider a person's energy, a person's spirit, and he has that positive vibe to him. You know, and I noticed, like, what was it? It was the other day, and I was talking to a coworker of mine, and he was in the back office where you couldn't see a view of me talking to the coworker, and it's kind of like when I could feel that he was looking at. When I looked at him, he had to put his head down. So in my head, I was like, he was checking me out, huh? Checking me out.
Y'all better invite me to the wedding.
Yes, sir.
See, I give cash. I give cash. I ain't gonna give you a blender. Invite me to the wedding. I give cash, baby. All right, hey, here you go. He go $300 in the box. Have a goddamn drink on me over there.
Oh my God, no, we gonna be thanking you. Because this story must be told.
It must. All right. So how you like your reading?
It was great. This is actually my third or probably fourth reading from you, and it's always a good sign. It's always enlightening. Like, I feel alive. Like, you're it.
Thank you. I try. I'm the real deal, and I try to be so authentic. So thank you. I'm glad. I try to tell people I'm the real deal, and they should share me, like my videos, book a reading, buy something off the website. But don't nobody pay attention to me. I'm just bullshitting. I get patronized a lot.
Of course, you're definitely the real deal. It was never a doubt in my mind. Like, I watch your video all the time. Even while I'm at work, I have my headphone on. I'm listening to the other videos that you have. Definitely.
Oh, the true spook and all that stuff, huh?
Oh, yes, I'm really into that. Like, I'm looking forward to Thursday. Like, it be Wednesday, and I was like, today's my Thursday?
Yeah,
Okay, Marcus, it's not Thursday yet.
The last one, I don't know what happened. I recorded everything. I edited everything. No sound came out. That story did not want to get told.
Oh, my God. But you came back with a good punch. Your do-over was great, as always.
Okay, yeah, I tried to do it the do-over, but I had a dramatic voice and everything in this one right here. It's a lot of crazy shit be going on around us. We don't pay attention. And I hope when people listen to these true spook stories, y'all could go back in y'all past and y'all childhood and be like, that's what the hell grandma was talking about. That's what was going on with that family.
Yeah, because I'm like, wow, like, you actually did through a lot. A lot. Like, God had chosen you just to be able to go through these, different phases. And you came out, all right,
Yeah, I came out.
No, none of that.
Hey, and my whole thing is the teaching to wake people up, man. I just want y'all to see the power that you got, man, and to get your ego back, how I burn that doubt, depression, and I can't do, I don't know, off your ass, and just get it. Even when it comes to magic, even when it comes to things you want in life. That's my soul goal. I know it's pretty cheesy, but that's what I want.
No, you're the man for the plan. Listen, there is no one on YouTube like you, and I'm pretty sure there is no one on the earth like you. I think you're one of a kind, and you're here through a purpose, and you're doing it. You really are.
Thank you so kindly. I appreciate it. That. Make me feel good. It really do.
Keep going.
Well, I gotta go. Well, I'm gonna go in the backyard.
This generation is so different. The world that we live in right now is so different. So we definitely need a genuine person like you.
Yes, and I'm gonna stay genuine. Even when I get pissed off, I'm gonna go ahead and stay genuine like this, because the world need it. Even though I be wanting to curse some people out, but I'm gonna do what I do.
You're appreciated.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you. And like I say, if you need to reach me, you know how.
I sure do.
All right. Thank you. And you have your good old evening.
I'll go. You do the same.
All right, darling.
Okay, bye.
That was a nice reading. Sister finna go get Dr. Mac dreaming. Sister finna do it. And I kind of like how Spirit said, like, made her feel comfortable with dating outside of her race. And like she always felt that, she's supposed to be with a man outside of her race. But, cultural constraints will keep you there. But in her case, her special dude is outside of her race. Very close. They working together, so they must have knew each other in the past life, or they desired to be there, just that he chose a different color skin or she chose a different color skin, either or. But they meant to be together, and right now while I'm talking about it, I'm seeing a kaleidoscope. I'm seeing the multiple kaleidoscope universes, so they always been linked. I hope that she do it. I hope that he not afraid and run. But in the end, things gonna work out. They're gonna be happy together. Let's wish her the best in this connection. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.